Today we're going to be looking at how to create YouTube thumbnails automatically. I don't like to create thumbnails myself, and as they say in programming, why do something manually for like 10 minutes when you can just automate it in like, I don't know, like 2 days. So yeah, let's go with that. So how I'm going to do this is there'll be a program, like a CLI program on Python. It will take in a video, it will take the best screen grab from that video, and it will also take in an emotion. So like happy, sad, disgust, surprised. I think for me, I'm just going to stick with happy and surprised because that's what seems to be doing well on YouTube in terms of thumbnails, like with the faces. And with those two things, it will get the best screen grab. And then also it will take in a piece of code. For now, I'm thinking it would be just its own source code because that's easiest, instead of me having to like custom code or just picking some random, like adding some function to get the random piece of code from GitHub. So it will just get the best screen grab from that, and then from this piece of code it will get a code background with something like Carbon. So with Carbon you can get this pretty nicely styled like a picture. So I'm going to be using that, and it will remove the background from the screen grab because having all this behind me is not really that optimal in terms of putting it on YouTube. Then it will take the background, the screen grab with the background removed and the code background, and it will combine that with the code background, and then it will select some random location for the text because you don't really want it to be at the same location every time. I mean, you can make it like that, I guess. Some people do it to they have like their own YouTube brand or like YouTube way of doing thumbnails. But for me, I think I'll just stick with some random location as long as it's not on the right bottom right side, because that's where the timestamp or the length of the video will be displayed by YouTube. So anything above, other than that part, so it's going to be like this part. If this is the thumbnail, it would be like this part around here. Let me just draw it actually. So it'll like around this part is where it's going to ignore. So here's the timestamp or the length of the video. So anything over here is fair game pretty much. So we're going to be doing that. And what I chose for doing this stuff is for the video, for working with the video, I'm going to be using CV, so OpenCV with Python. To get the text, I'm just going to do like a CLI command, like it'll just ask me what emotion you want. And to get the piece of code, it will just be using its own source code. It'll forward that over to Carbon. I have a function to get the screen, the picture from Carbon, and it will get the screen grab from there from CV using something called FER. So this is a repo I found that takes in a screen grab or screenshot of a video or just an image, and it gives you back an array with the emotion values. So it detects different faces and gives you the emotion on that face. So it can detect multiple faces. It's not just one like here. So if there are multiple faces in the image, it will give about an array with 3 elements, and then it will have different emotion values here. So what I'm looking for would be just like happy and surprised above, like let's say 0.3. It will select the best one then, and when it takes that, it will take, I think I'm gonna go with like around 5 or 10. So it will select the best 5 or 10 screen grabs, and then it will use API to remove the background. So this is the best service I've found to remove background from an image. So I'm just gonna stick to the API from here. It gives me it gives 50 free previews, so like 50 different images. I don't really need the full image anyways, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna go with that, and I guess if I need to use it more later, I can just go with another API that's a bit more, that gives a bit more free API requests than just 50. So I'm gonna go with that. It will remove the background for like 10 images, and then from those 10 images, then we will combine the background with the code, and just select random text and create like, I don't know, like at least 50 different thumbnail variations, and I'll just select one from that. Seems much better than having to just think of stuff on my own. So let's start, I guess. Or actually, I've already started. I already was actually doing this exact video, but I had like that storage on my PC ran out, and the video got corrupted. So that was a bummer. So I removed some. I think it was because of God of War. I was recently playing it. It was like 60 gigs, and I had like pretty much 0 remaining memory. And because I'm recording like my face on the left and then the PC on the right in 4K, that takes up a lot of storage. Oh, okay. So let's just open with code. I'll show what I have for now. Still not actually completed yet. So this is what I have for now. So there are different functions. So first is the function to resize the video, because my videos are actually like 1.8 gigs. And if I go through them, like if I want to extract the frames from that video, it will take a long time. So first of all, it will resize the video into output.avi with 720p resolution, because I don't think I would need anything more than that for a YouTube thumbnail. Then after the resizing is done, it will then convert the video into frames. And I don't really want like each individual frame. That would take too long. Also, it will take too much memory. So I just take every 100th frame, and it will save it in a folder called screen grab here. So there's like multiple frames. And if I want to stop it for some reason, it will just delete the existing screen grabs. So that, because my logic is in the program is like, if there's files in the screen grab, then it will ignore this one and this one, these two functions directly. So so I guess I can add that back in. Now after that, it will read emotion from frame, and it will do it with the package that I just showed. It's called FER. I'll probably have this in my in the link below in the description. Then after it reads the emotion, it will then get the best screen grab by just it will just read emotion from frame. It will just do that, and it gets back an array of values, so an array of different emotions, or I guess like it will detect many faces in an image. Sometimes it can be false positive, but I'm just taking like the first face that it detects, because sometimes it can also detect like no faces. So then I'm just checking if the emotions surprise and this should be happy actually. So if the surprise or happy value is over 0.3, and if either of them are over 0.3, it will just, I don't need to print actually, I don't know what that is. It will just append it to this final images array, and then it will create a new file called bestimages.json. So I can, like, if I stop this process and then in the middle, like, I don't have to like redo this whole thing again. I can just start from where I left off, pretty much. So now the thing that is remaining is like getting the code to image. So there was a library, so Carbon Code API. I was looking at it, and there was this. So somebody created like an open source thing for getting images from Carbon, but what was happening was, although I set the export size to like 4x, it was just taking a screenshot. It was not exactly downloading it. So we're just taking a screenshot of the existing thing anyway, so it didn't really matter. So the picture quality was way too low. It would have been not enough for a thumbnail even. And after that, this is the function for removing the background. So it'll just use the remove.bg API, and then once it's done, it will read the best. It will just read the best image that I give it, and it will create a new folder called remove.bg, and it will just put the file with the background removal like so. And after that, I need to make a function for getting the random location, except it will always ignore like the bottom right part. Then I just combine the code in the screen grab and the text, I guess. So that is pretty much done. So right now I was at getting the carbon code thingy, so code to image part. I was making my own kind of little function from this open source thing. So I'm just copy pasting some, just taking some stuff from over here, putting it into my stuff. So I'm just using the same utility thing from this open source package. Makes it easier to get the URL that Carbon needs. And it will give me back a URL that I need to go to. I just go there. And then now the thing is I need to actually click download. So that's the part I was stuck on yesterday. So I need to click this by the XPath. So let's just see what the XPath of this is. This is not exactly what I wanted. Copy the full XPath, I guess. Not exactly what I wanted either. Oh yeah, I could just take it based on text, I guess. Yeah, probably better. So copy, actually, let's just see. So // star / it's a button with the at text, comma, contains, I think it's contains, at text, comma, I'm forgetting my, I guess it's not this then. So is it text contains? I feel like it is. Okay, maybe it's a span then, because it's not exactly the button itself, but the span that has it. So let's see if span works. Oh, it's quick export. Okay, so export. XPath contains text. Let's see. So oh, it's a text with a, not add text, but text with this. Does button work now? No, it doesn't. So span. Yeah, let's just take that, find element by XPath this, and like so. Oh, actually I need to make it with this actually, yeah. Because there's the double quotations inside anyways. So now I need to driver dot oh yeah, I need to do element equals driver dot find element, and then element dot click. Let's see how this works. So Python test.py. Okay, browser, so Chrome driver, I need to update that one up. Chrome driver, I have like an old Chrome driver, I guess. So, latest stable release, Win32. I'll just drop it in here. Why is my computer being so slow right now? Yo. Okay, just drop it in here. Not move, but copy. Okay. No, let's just do that again. Let's do this again. Does that work? Okay, it doesn't work. Okay, so it supports, current is 97, so I need to get the Chrome driver for 97. 97. Okay, this one. So I need to use the Chrome driver that is supported by 97. Okay, this one, open it up. Place that over here, place the file, and try again. I think I also need to remove the headless option so I can see what's going on. Yeah. Okay, so what is going on right now? Okay, something happened. Element click intercepted. Okay, that's element click and then time.sleep. Like, let's wait for a bit. So I can debug what is actually going on. What thing intercepted the click? Oh, I need to, okay. I think I do need to click on the button instead of the span. How do I do that? So I need to parent element XPath. Okay, so slash parent then, that's what I do. So slash parent, like so. No, that doesn't work. Okay, or slash dot, I guess, dot. Ah, cool, that works. So let's go with this one instead of that. This should work, I think. Okay, what happened now? String is not a valid XPath expression. Oh, is it not a valid XPath expression? Maybe I did. Okay, that's probably the reason why I had some extra brackets at the end. Okay, cool, I actually did it. Nice. Okay. But now how do I get the file? Okay, so I need to I remember there was something for okay. So select date, go to date. Path. Let's check the first path. Check the second path. No, okay, I need to do this paths thingy. So over here, I don't think I need this exactly, but let's just keep it. Okay, so I need to do os.getCWD and dot join, or should I just save it in the current directory? And false. Okay, how do I actually use this preference though? Okay, options.add experimental option.
Prefs. Okay. How does it work now? Cool. And we have it here. Okay, that's great. That's awesome. So now I can just make this into a function. This one over here. Let's just do the tabbing thing quick. So I guess I can put back the headless option now. So like there. And I need to import the utility. And what else? So I need all this stuff. What are the problems? Utils could not be done, blah blah. WebDriver is not defined, okay. So this one I need. And that should pretty much it. I think I don't need this thing anymore. Yep. Okay, so I guess I will do like to code and how do I get the self code? So get self code Python. Read on code Python. Okay, so I can just do I think I'm overthinking this a bit here. Right? Well, all I need to do is just take I need to I don't need this part thingy. Okay, so let me just now I can do Python new.py. What stuff is running right now? Yeah, it's just taking the left screen grab. We're not removing the background yet, so I think it's fine. Let's just see. Okay, so what? Huh? Int 32. What are you talking about? So I'm trying to write JSON.dump final images to that. Again, what? I don't get it. What? Int 32 is not JSON serializable. Okay, maybe I need to do. Okay, fixed emotion values equals for x in emotions, actually emotion values, emotions. I'll check out that type is not JSON serializable, it says. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess I need to fix the emotions first. So for emotion and emotion values, final emotions equals final emotions emotion equals x for x in emotion How do I directly convert it into pandas? I think there was an easy way to directly convert it into pandas. Right? Oh, okay, there it is. So we need to analyze dot to pandas. Okay. Emotion values. It does return a list of JSON objects. Wait. Wait just a minute. Try the stuff. Set print emotion values. What exactly is going wrong here? It's what? It's nothing too bad. What? Is it? I don't get it. What is wrong here? Okay, maybe I just need to... Why is it just stopping there? I don't get it. So once again... Okay, why is it just there? Okay, maybe I don't need the box then. Maybe it's the problem with the box instead of... Oh, okay. Maybe it is the problem with the box. I just need the emotion values. Emotions. That's it. So I'll delete that up. Let's see if it works. There's like quite a lot of them to go through. 500 of them. Okay. Does it work? Yes, it works. Okay, so frame 1100 it says has a good surprise face. Let's see if that is true. So frame 1100. I don't know. Is it? I guess it's I'm kind of opening my mouth there. So that might be it. And it says 1300 also has a happy, and there's no surprise, but there's just happy, I guess. Yeah, I guess I should be focusing more on the surprise instead of the happy then. So here, 15,800, I'm like 0.72 happy, okay. How much is it? 15,800. So 15,800. That, I don't look happy at all. I don't know what the fuck. That looks like I'm done with my life. Okay, let's see another one. This one I'm just neutral, it looks like, so 16,700. 16,700. This one looks like I'm just done with my life. Okay, what else? 16,700. Okay, I guess not really anything more. Am I doing? Yeah, so surprise needs to be over 0.3 or happy needs to be over 0.3. And still not a single one. Yeah, I need to focus on the videos where I have more of a surprise phase. Let's see. I guess I can also maybe... Yeah, I guess I could also do like print the image name. File checked. Excel. Don't stop it for now, but for the next time. Do I have all the things, by the way? I feel like last time I didn't. There were like 50. I guess I do. Okay, still hasn't found a decent enough screen grab. Am I that bad at making thumbnails? Or maybe I can just make a video that'll be just like doing like random stuff with my mouth. Okay, still not a single one more. Hello? Okay, finally one more. Okay, so this one has 0.89 happy. Okay, 385, 500. It says 385, 500. So 385. I guess it looks like I'm smiling. That's it. What else? I really need a surprise one. Maybe I can feed in a different video instead of this one. I have a few others. But just the face part. How do I get the one with just the face part? YouTube. I think I only started doing this face thing after the Python Anywhere video, so I might not have another one. Okay. This one is neutral again. Why are all my photos neutral? Okay, so 43,800 it says. Forty-three. 800. I just look depressed. I don't look happy whatsoever. Okay, 51,600. Okay, this is... Okay, dude. Okay, 51,600. 51,600. Okay, this one is... And it's an awkward smile at best, but it's a start. It's a start. 51,700 is also good, it says. I look like I'm high. 56K. So that is over here. It's passable. It's passable. Oh, okay. Oh wait, it's going like linearly. Okay, so there's quite a lot of frames to the remaining stuff. Frame 700. This is not gonna cut it. I guess empty face right there. Oh, it's done? Okay. Is that the best I could find? So yeah, I guess I don't really have that big of an emotional reaction to anything that is going on in this video at all. Yeah. You have like zero reaction to anything, okay. Maybe I need to then create a video like I would normally. Maybe I'll just feed this on video. So this is good enough for a test, I guess. Let's see what it does with the... So let's just check how this does Okay, so now remove background. Okay, so I have where screen grabs here. Okay, grab. And so it remove best grabs are okay, so def get best images, and then it takes in, so it does this thing first of all. So first of all it takes the list of images, then it will, actually I guess it will just return it. Yeah, there's no need to read the file again, so return final images. And files equals, and then for best images equals x 0 for x in files, return best images. So just this thingy, best grabs equals that for grabbing that, blah, blah. So this will take in a image name and then remove the background from that, and so to remove the background from that. And what else? Okay, so it also needs to check. Or I guess I can make one so that removes all the background from def remove all files bg. It will take a list of images. So for x in remove bg. Actually, for x in first the files, remove bg x, and that's it. So instead of this, I can just do that and best grabs, and I can also do remove bg files equals os.list dir removed bg if remove the bg file, then return early so we don't have to remove background again, and I will make the folder as well over here, and that seems good. Okay, so remove all files background. Now I need to do the get random location, and I just combined the code screen grab text. I guess first I need to create some good looking text. So it needs to be, so it's in most of the videos that you see, they're gonna have like a thumbnail with the, yeah, so it's the titles. So maybe I can just go with the trending tab. not. Oh my god, okay. So if you just look at the training tab for most, the thumbnail has like the file is gonna, the image is gonna have some good looking text, most if not all. I don't know why most of them don't have it here, but for the thumbnail, the most of the thing is about the text as well. So I'm wondering if I guess I'll decide what the text is going to be myself. Okay, so now I guess I can work on the get decide on how I need to pass the code so I can get a screen grab of it. Pretty difficult one. So all I need to do is get some code. So I guess I can even use this stuff. Yeah, let's just read this and I'll pass it over to that as a string. So where is it? So def get code with open utility.py comma r as code file, then I'll read it. So reader equals code file dot read. I need to pass the string over to, where is the code to image there. So code to image reader, so this will be the string of the whatever the code is over here. Or I guess I can do test.py, so it will just be like a random yeah, this thing. So we'll just enclose its own source code, but just like this. Okay, and where was I again? So yeah, it will just pass that over and get code. So instead of saying that, I'll just say this, get code. Okay, and it should, well, I'm not doing any code thing here, so I need to do code is actually going to be f code like so. And that's fine. So let's see if that works. I don't think I need to do all this for now, so let's see if just this works. Okay. CSS rules. What is that about? Error while reading CSS rules property. What? Okay, I don't think I care much about this thing. Let's try again. Okay, maybe it's because I have it headless. I don't need to disable the GPU actually. Okay, it goes there. Well, did it do anything? No, it did not. need to wait for a bit after I click on the thing. Then time does sleep for 5 seconds. That sounds good. Okay, so import time. Let's try again. Okay, exporting. And now we should close. Cool. That just did the code. Oh, right. I fucked up right there. It should be this in brackets, not that. Okay, once again. Okay. I mean, I think I did the wrong one there. I read the wrong file. I should be doing the other one, the test.py. Test.py. Okay, let's do that. Doesn't have any of the. How do I then abandon all the search? So code equals what? Code equals const. This is a space, I'm guessing. Space. So after, okay, let's just go with hello. Hello. What is the code for this? Hello and what? What is this thingy? Is that a new line? Okay, so I guess I need to. So first of all, I need to do reader equals read.sub /n with this thing, comma, reader. I need to import the library. See if this works now. Looks good. Looks pretty damn good. Yeah, this looks amazing. Okay, so I think one thing though is should be doing it using Python, because I don't see any of the syntax highlighting. Testify. This one. If not, oh, it's the path that exists. How do I do Python? L equals Python. What is L? Utility L. So it should be language Python. Language is Python. Okay, now that should work better. Maybe I just need to have it like 3 seconds also. Cool. That worked amazingly. Okay, so I can then so all this stuff, remove all files background. Cool. I just need to do that for everything in here. So let's just do that. Get best screen grab, remove missing one. Get best images, get best screen grabs over here again. Okay. Oh wait, why is it doing this again? Get best images. Let's just delete this stuff right here. Download as files, Selenium name. Okay, I guess I cannot actually choose the name when downloading from Selenium, so let's just do whatever the fuck this is. So apparently I'm importing shuttle, then when I'm getting the code to image, when I'm clicking the thingy, then I guess I should also do it in a different folder, so try os.makers code image set pass, and then this will just be join how do I join two paths again? Join two paths, OS. Okay, so it's os.path.join. Okay, so os.path.join this with code image. The initial path is going to be, so initial path is going to be this thing right here, initial path, and lister, initial path. Okay, shuttle.move, initial path, comma, I guess the current day should work. So it can just be carbon time. I think I need date time for this. So import datetime. Actually, from datetime, import datetime from datetime, import datetime. So datetime dot today dot day. I think it's day, like so. Okay, so this should give me the today's date. Filing for save is gonna be that, just to make it a bit easier to see. And just need another one over here. Okay. So now So if code dir files equals, actually it should be, this part should be over here in the code thingy. So code dir equals os.list dir code image, and if not, actually if then code dir and then return. Okay. So if there's already some code, it will not go through, I guess. And okay, I got the code, I removed the background. I need to get some random location. Okay, now I need to know, I have to see how the hell pillow works. So pillow hyphen pillow python combine images. Okay, so how do I do that? So merge. Oh, that's for merging different images. What I want is to paste over it. Like so. Okay, let's see if this works. My god, I'm using quite a lot of libraries. Okay, so combine the code with the screen grab. I guess I need some text. I'm getting pretty close to finishing this up. So what I need to do is, let's just copy this part. So the background is just going to be the first file from code dir files equals os.list dir code image code dir files 0, and the foreground is going to be text comma I guess I also need to do foreground a command image, and I also need, I think, one more thing. I don't need the position, but I feel like right now I'm just gonna go with whatever. So foreground is that, background is that, and okay. Okay, so background show, and then I think it's background.rm.save. Okay, so background.write or a save combine.png. Okay, let's see if that works. So for image in best grabs, so this is going to be removed bg slash so So for image in this one, remove bg, removed bg images. So for image and remove the bg images. I'm going to combine image, and then this will be for ground image dash that, and that should be it, I feel like. Right? Yeah, let's just do this for now. See if it works. Okay, why is it checking it again? So it should be here. Get best screen grab. No, yeah, okay, so here. So if best images, it reads it here. So I guess I'll just check it if it exists. If best images exists, and if it does, I will. Where is that part? Oh my god, okay, so get best images. Okay, so best images exists equals os dot file exists Python, it's called os.path.exists. It will be best images .json, and if then return and just read it with open just .json comma r as best images file reader equals dot read, and then JSON data equals JSON dot read. Is it, what is it called? JSON dot dump as, oh, load as reader, and return the JSON data like so. Otherwise it will go for this. Okay, let's see. What? Okay, so it is actually this thing. Best images equals x0 for x in JSON data. Yeah, okay, that should be it. Oh, I should be returning best images, not JSON data. Okay, and is it working? Is it working? Oh yes, it is working. It is definitely working. So I got the thingy. We'll close it. Okay. I didn't get the foreground image thingy. Okay, so how do I, which line? 203. line 203 and 198. So I got the image, but not the, it needed the text. So text will be hello, and then the image. Okay, so once again, so I do that, then this, and once again, let's see if it works. Don't tell me it's doing it again. Can't find carbon 6. What? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, indeed. Today should be .png, I think. Is that how it works? Export. Yes, it's a PNG. Okay, so it should be a PNG. And carbon6.png. New py image.open coder files. It needs to be also this. Okay, so it needs to be like that, and it needs to be code image / that. Okay, once again. Okay, it's doing it. And how does it look? That looks not too bad. It doesn't look too bad. Actually, it's pretty okay. How do I increase the size of the other thing though? So I need to resize it first. So first I resize it like there. Dot resize size equals so 8720. Let's try it again. Okay, a bit bigger. But want it over here, I guess, or maybe over here. So in the lower right. How do I transpose it over there? Let's just do a bit of brute forcing for now. Okay. Okay, so I need to do like 200. So 200 went here, 200 went here. So that should be like 800 about, let's say. Okay, that should be better. I think. It's probably better. Oh, that looks okay. But I need it to, I guess, that's just the width. So it should also be 800, 800. Let's see how that works. Okay, maybe a bit more. A bit more to the right, and maybe over here. Maybe a bit bigger. Yeah, maybe a bit bigger. So let's increase this to 1920, 1080, and then it will be like 600. So the first one is the height, width times height? I think it's width times height. Yeah, it's probably width times height. Yeah, okay, so width. To the right it needs to be... to the up it doesn't need to be that much, I think. Let's try again. Okay. A bit more to the right, and it will be good. So width, height. Okay, so this needs to be like 900, let's say. Okay. Yeah, this looks much better. Yeah, this I can get behind this one. Okay, now I just need some fancy smanchy text right here, and I think I'm good to go. Maybe on the top would be good. Yeah, because there's no text here. This part is fine. This one here about this bounding box needs to be. Okay, so how do I add the text? Add text using pillow. Okay, so I need image font and image draw. Then I draw an image, so some combined one. What is image? Where am I drawing the image? What is image draw? Okay, I guess I need to make a new like layer, kind of. So I make a new layer. What's a base? What's a base? Okay, so the background size. So background.size, and then text. And then d.text, this thingy. What is d here? Image draw.draw, okay. Oh, it's just draw, okay, never mind. Just to draw the text, and 10 font is gonna be this one. Pillow test fonts, free mono. I think I'm good with that one. Fill is fine. And then paste here again the draw now. So draw, comma draw. What does this do? So an image, the box, and a mask. Okay. Okay, so what does this do exactly? I'm not exactly even sure. So it cannot open resource. Do I care if there's no font? I don't think I care if there's a font. Image draw has no attribute size. Where? Paste. Draw. Maybe I don't need this then. It has no attribute size, it says. Where am I trying to get the size? I'm just trying to paste it. Oh, maybe I need to do text. Text, okay, text. Comma text. Not the draw one, because the draw is like when I'm actually drawing it, I guess. Load stir object has no load. Okay. Resize. Okay, how do I? Ah, okay, so it's alpha composite. Oh my god, okay, Jesus Christ. So out equals background, and then the text. And then out dot save. Okay, let's see if that works. Doesn't really look like it. I don't think it did anything. Background and the text. So it takes in a tuple, some text, and the fill. And it did nothing with that. So I need, oh, it's here. It's just very, very slow. Okay, it's just very, very small. How do I make the font size bigger? Stroke fill. Okay, let's just use like, what do most YouTubers use? YouTube font, traveler typeface, fine. Let's just download this. No, give me just a font, yo. My god, 18 MB for a fucking font. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna use best font for thumbnails. Impact Google font. That's fine. Okay, on Anton apparently. Google font. That looks alright. On the family. And let's just go with the regular one. I'll just put it over here. And the name is like Anton regular.ttf. For fuck's sake, okay. Anton regular.ttf. Okay, and the font size like 40. Okay, now we are talking. Oh yeah, I font equals something, I think. Yeah, font equals FNT. Font equals FNT. Okay, now let's generate the thing again. I hope it's not doing the remove background every time. Right. Last time I did it was 239. Yep, it's not doing it, it's just did it one time. Okay, it's still pretty small. Need to have it be like 120 or something. And it needs to be like 500 and 500, like so. And let's see now. The opacity is not too good. Okay, it needs to be like 5. So width, so this way, and then the height. Right. So it needs to be. Let's see. Let's try 600. 800. Oh no, 400. Let's do 700 and 400. Well, probably better. And I need this thing a bit bigger. Okay, this went over here. So I guess I need to do also like 300, 800, and this will be the text. Now the text over here, and the text will just be making an auto YouTube. That's way too long. So creating YouTube thumbnails /n automatically. Okay, how about this? Looks good, but maybe it needs to be a bit to the left. Also, thumbnails can be on the one below as well. Now it needs to be a bit bigger too. So 150, let's go to 150. This can be 700. This needs to be like 250. Or 200 works. And okay, maybe a bit more at the top. So 100. Let's go with that. Also, the opacity is not that good. Maybe it's the fill here. That's the reason why. So okay, it needs to be a bit more up. So 50. Let's go with that. And I think this can be like 600. So it's a bit more in the middle. Okay, I think it's because of this that it's not really aligned. Yeah, I'm getting pretty close to it. I need the fill to be that, but also the the stroke width to be a bit higher, so stroke to be like 10 and the stroke fill to be black, so black hex Python, not the hex actually, the code color. Okay, so black is just 000, so let's just go with that. Okay, once again. Okay, this could work. I just need the first one to be like center. The one that afterwards it's like starts from here maybe. Okay, let's have all the stuff. Yeah, I think it's fine, so I can do this alpha composite thing here. After this, it'll just be out.paste instead of that. So so text lines equals text dot split based on /n, and if for custom text lines. Just do this one here. So lines, every time we'll just paste a new one, and so it'll start from 650, but then it will, I think it's index comma lines in enumerate text lines. So there needs to be some spacing in between them. So it'll be like this times index. I think this is good. Maybe index times 2 works. So that, so index 0 will just be 0, maybe plus 50 again. Okay. Or maybe it can just be index plus 1 times 2 instead of plus 50 here. Or just like this. Okay, so now I have this and out.paste, out.save. Looks good. Okay, let's try this. Did nothing. What? Oh, the draw text doesn't happen yet. I need to do that again. Okay, so draw.text. Okay, now it should happen. Okay, but it kind of did it just one time. So it's actually not background, but out. Yeah, I think it's background equals background, so yeah, probably this works. Okay, need quite a lot more, so this is 150, so it should be actually 150. And again, okay, that's way too much now. Maybe 80 works. Yeah, that looks fantastic. So maybe the stroke thingy can be a bit more. Stroke width can be like 20. And so this will be a bit more pronounced. The background can be a bit blurred, so ground blur pillow. Okay, so I need also image filter. Image filter, and I need to do, what is ORI? Oh, okay, it's just okay. Okay, so image filter dot blur. Okay, background equals background dot blur, and then image filter dot blur. How much do I want to blur it by though? How do I do that? I just do filter.blur. We could do Gaussian blur. Yeah, probably better. So Gaussian blur of 5. Let's see how that looks. Or how that looks. Okay. Attribute blur. What happened? Attribute blur. What is it called then? Oh, it's filter. Okay. Once again. That looks much better. I guess the blur was a bit too much, though. Maybe 2 works much better. Okay. Busy? Oh. No. Oh. No, dokalaikin se olisi ar. Bye. Okay, that looks good. That looks definitely good. Maybe I need to put it a bit more above again. So, let's go with 60. Maybe I can do this like index plus 2 instead. Okay, again. Okay, so maybe I can do 70. No, that doesn't work at all. Index plus 1, but it will becomes 3. Oh, maybe it can be index times 2. No, that'll be way too much. Yeah, this looks alright. This looks pretty alright. Okay, probably the best one is this one. Yeah. Okay, now, final step. I'm gonna feed this own video into this program, and then I'll make the video thumbnail, whichever is the best thumbnail from one of these ones, and we'll see. I could probably do it like this thing. I could move it around a bit more, but I don't think it's necessary. Oh yeah, I also need to check though how it looks when it's zoomed out. Maybe I need to make this a bit more bigger. Yeah, probably much more bigger. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Make it 300. Because right now it's not that readable if you zoom out a bit. Okay, now it looks that looks way too big. Maybe 300 was too much. Maybe 200 is enough. Let's see again. And font size equals 200, so it will just be font size times index plus 1 times 2. Is that good enough? And also it will be, the first thing will be like 300, not 600. Okay, without this. Okay. Okay, that's too much now. let's just give it font size times index. It needs to be like, okay, it needs to be like plus. Plus 50, because it right now it just looks kind of weird. Yeah, this looks okay now. Actually, maybe index plus 50. Let's go with that. Or actually, index times 1.5. Yeah, so it's like if it's 0, then it will just be stuck with 2 lines. Okay, it needs to be a bit more to the left. A bit more to the left. Yeah, I think I need to make it like a text instead of doing it like this. I can make it into an array of, oh, for fuck's sake, come on, this, and this will be an array of each line, and each line will have a text, and then that's like what the text is going to be. So for this one it will be creating, maybe I can have like each thing in a different line. Maybe I could just say YouTube, and then the color, I need to have it like this, color will be white code. So this thing without the RGB, and spacing top will be 100, actually 0 or 10 maybe. Let's do the same thing for this one. So the things I want to customize is this thing at the top here. So this one needs to be like 100, so it could be like 200, maybe this will be like 150. So this will be 50, this will be 250, this will be 500, and then the middle one, it will be red code. So it's 255, blah blah blah, and this will be thumbnails, and I guess there will also be a size will be 250. Maybe this one will be like 500, and then this one will be 250 again. We're creating YouTube thumbnails automatically. Okay. So that works. And why is there a thing here? Okay, this thing. Need it there. And combine generate screen grab, but can be a text like this one. And instead of passing text and the font font size will be lines font size. I think that's what I call it. Or is it just called size? No, it's just called size. So size equals that. And then the text will be that, and here, oh actually the font size here, and then draw text. (300, spacing top equals lines spacing top, and then the spacing top will be here, the lines, the text will be the lines text, and instead of this lines here, it will be text. What is this? And I don't need this thing, I guess. Spacing top. Oh yeah, this is not needed. Oh yeah, not this, that's needed. And the fill will be that, the stroke will be that, the stroke fill will be that. Now I think it's good. Let's see if that works. Okay, so it did. Maybe the size was a bit too big then. Yeah. Should have been 400. Again. Okay, creating YouTube thumbnails automatically. Now that's fine. So maybe the size needs to be like 370. The size here seems fine, but the spacing needs to be quite a lot more. So like 800 probably. Okay, so now the spacing top here needs to be a bit more, 300, and this needs to be a bit less, at about 600, let's say. Okay, a bit more, about 800. Or actually 700 should be good. Let's check it again. 700, okay. Okay, let's just do the left side a bit more so that I can actually see it. Because I can't see it here. So maybe my face needs to go more to the right. Like so. No, that's down. Okay, so this is like here then. Okay, this looks much better, much better. Just have one small thing. The size is 250, so 300. 300 plus 370 should be 670. Maybe that's the issue. Might be. No, I think it was fine. Actually, I think it needs to be a bit more. 750, probably better. Yeah. Yeah. Looks much better. Okay. Oh my god. Now I have like 10 different variations of the same thumbnail. Let's see how they look.
Yeah, I think this was. If I was going to go with a thumbnail, I'd probably go with this one. But why is this opacity so low? I think the thing I copied, I did a bit of a oopsie over there. So what I'm doing the paste or alpha composite. No, maybe here is the issue. That's the end thing. Needs to be also 255. Yes, this is the one. Okay, now let's see it in a small way. How it looks. Yes, this looks perfect for a thumbnail. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. Okay. Finally, I'm done with this. So let's post this video, see how the thumbnail for this thing actually turns out, and see you in the next one then. Bye.